Hi photo students, I am in my Google Classroom and this is going to be a video helping us figure out how to turn in our work. This is a redundant video, but I wanted to do it again and make sure that everybody's on the same page. So I'm logged into my Google Classroom account under my Harper ID and my Harper username and password, and I landed on this dashboard that has a thumbnail of the course that I'm enrolled in. This is just a test fine art photo course. Now you'll notice here that it will give you a to-do list of things on our calendar, things that are coming up that are due. You can go directly to those if you want. You can select to-do list or calendar if you want to view more details, or you can go directly to the course and you can see upcoming here is that assignment that I'm gonna demo here. You can also find all of our assignments under classwork as well, listed separately. Now I can also select this view all tab, which is pretty nice, and you can start to get a gauge of where you stand, what you've turned in, what's missing, what's been returned, and so on. So if I select the assignment, this one I'm just calling a generic how to turn in your work, I'm going to view the details. And in this assignment I made up just a funny, ridiculous amount of points for it, and I have a rubric that shows you what I'm grading or what criteria I'm grading on. Now you can add a class comment that everybody sees. You can, everyone in the course, you can add a private comment directly to me, your teacher. If it's an ungraded assignment and you care to, you can select mark as done directly, or you can add, like we're going to in a second, a link and then mark as done so it submits to me as a viewable object or as a viewable link. Now we're going to create here, add or create, we're going to add a link, and that's how we're primarily submitting work in this course. So if I went to my WordPress, here I'm going to add a new page. This one I'm going to call how to turn in my work. And just imagine that I've created now a web gallery, something photographic. I'm inserting those in here. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to select publish again to verify. And you're going to want to make sure that you give me this URL. If you select view page or copy link, it'll give me the correct one. The main thing here is that you want to make sure that you're giving me the URL for the page that's the front end, not the back end. So this is the public side or the front end that anyone without your password can see. So I want to make sure I'm selecting that URL there and copying it. Then coming back to my Google Classroom, I'm going to add that link and I'm going to paste. Add that link. And then make sure you need select turn in here. Okay, that's like marking as done. Now if I select turn in, you can test this by selecting that link, and if it opens up to where you wanted it, that's great. Now that ensures that I will receive your assignment through the correct link, and it will be submitted in order for me to organize and get things graded and correctly placed in your gradebook. Alright, I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to ask.